Out in Vegas where the nights are bright, Dmitri and Dorene light up the site. He's the real estate poppy, closing deals all day. She's everybody's favorite, spreading love in every way. Come Tuesday night, it's a whole new scene. They link up live with Gender Houston Queen. She's the vice queen of H-Town, proud as can be. And behind the scenes, Tia keeps it running smoothly. Free the Hardway on a Tuesday night. Tia's in the booth making sure it's tight. Two cities apart, but they feel so near. When they go live, it's the show of the year. Dmitri.
What's going on, everybody, as I slowly get us to trickle in here?
Evenings.
Hello.
Hey, this is Through the Hardway. I am one of your hosts, Real Estate Poppy, aka Dmitri. Down in that one corner, we have the lovely Vice Queen of H-Town, Gentry. And then there's my lovely wife over in the other corner. That is Dorene. How you guys doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay if I can get this damn other window
I'm
off
doing
of
all
it.
right. I'm getting in the Christmas spirit, listening to some Christmas music today, jamming out.
I did bring the Christmas tree out of the garage.
Oh, you haven't brought out your Christmas tree yet?
That's why I couldn't get rid of it. Because we just came on.
Couldn't get rid of what? The Christmas tree?
No, the other screen that you can't see.
Oh, okay.
And if you guys notice, Doreen doesn't have a background just because...
It's in progress.
Not really. Because the way the camera goes...
I was trying to help you out there, Michi.
Okay. Well, it's fine. So,
But I know you were... Say it again?
I'm looking at your background.
Oh, yeah. My background is nice. I'm third. Mine is... I need to turn mine around. I believe mine is mirrored.
Going to be a thirst trap this evening.
She is, but I also sent you your new one.
Uh-oh.
That has the additional thirsts. But, I mean,
let me see yours. Oh, it looks great. Oh, I can't wait to use mine. Okay, I'll have mine on there next week.
Yeah. So, how was your day?
It was good. I had a good day. I was telling y'all last night I brought out the Christmas tree. But that's pretty much all I did. I brought it out and it's set up. It is bare.
Oh, so it is up. At least it's not in the box in the living room.
It has nothing on it yet, but we're going to get to it. Yeah.
You need to get one of those pre-lit Christmas trees. That's what we got.
Oh, that's what I always buy. I'm not going through all of that.
You just plug it in.
Yeah, you just plug it in. That's what I care about.
Yep.
That's bigger for us right now before we get into this stuff. Chappie, thank you for being here. Jay Lee, thank you. So Jay Lee's from Texarkana, just like me.
Hey, Jay Lee.
She was with us in Stationhead. Initially, she was an amp, then did not come over to Stationhead. Really,
yeah,
she'll come back.
Texarkana is in the house.
Yep, Joby might be in here a little later too. So
we got the lovely Chappie and the infamous D. Casillas with us.
Dr. D. Casillas.
Dave J on the mic.
Yep. Baby, could you please?
And Frankie.
Please.
All right.
Thank you
so I know you had a birthday. Tell us about that.
The birthday. So the birthday was really good because you hosted a party for me in Hangout FM.
That was a lot of fun once I figured out how to do it. And then my song didn't keep repeating.
Yeah, so
would you recommend that as a good way to have a birthday party?
Absolutely.
I think so. I think that was a cool way to have a birthday party.
I would recommend it for a bunch of other things. I mean, because you know I'm not a fan of Stationhead anymore. So
I love how they're little emojis and then they were like bopping their heads.
Yeah.
And I liked how everybody could participate in requesting songs.
Yeah, everybody could participate in the music.
Yes, which I found really cool as well.
Oh, the Godfather just came in. Kendall B, welcome.
Kendall.
Oh, she left Stationhead for a reason.
Oh.
I'm going to have to write you to see what that reason is, to see if somebody needs to be hurt.
Right. Why you always gotta hurt somebody, Michi?
And don't tell them the truth because we don't want anybody to get
I
hurt.
know, right? That's what I was like. He always wants to go hurt somebody.
Because if he can't get to him, he'll hurt feelings.
See? Jen Glenn's got that right.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Snarky Mac is here as well. Thank you for being here.
Snarky!
Hi, Snarky.
Yeah, we have a
We got the whole family.
Yeah, we have a packed show too. I'm going back and forth between notes and the chat. So yeah, I'm scrolling all the. I posted something today
You did?
in my stories.
What'd you post?
Well, before we get into that,
Oh no, that's the one that I saw because it was like really dark outside.
yeah, but before that,
Yes.
it was Veterans Day
It was.
the other day, yesterday.
So thank you, Michi and Jen Glenn, for your service.
Thank you. Yes, we were both in the Navy together. And I want to know, since it was Veterans Day yesterday and they have a lot of little freebies for veterans, did y'all participate at any of those restaurants?
No, but we should have.
We didn't.
Why did we not take advantage of this, Michi?
Well, one, I was in a not the
You
greatest
were not
mood,
in the best of moods. This is true.
and I was working, and I rarely do it anyway. I mean, our friend Chris, he used to go around to multiple restaurants.
He would like restaurant hop.
He would be eating for a week.
No, my older brother does that. So we're a military family. Like my father was in the Air Force. My younger brother was in the Marines. I was in the Navy, and my older brother, Air Force. My older brother will go to restaurant finding the deals, and he will have food stacked up for about 3 days.
See?
Where
There you
we
go.
just refrigerate it or freeze it or whatever and eat it.
Can you take it to go, or did you have to sit there and eat at each restaurant? And then
I
take
think you
home
can
the
get it to go.
leftovers?
Well, most places that I saw, you have to like dine in,
You do.
but
Oh,
you
really?
can be like, "Yeah, I'm ready to go." Give
Yeah,
me-
that's
give me a
true.
box.
Eat the biscuits
Yeah,
at
exactly.
Texas Roadhouse, and then be like, I gotta go. There you
Yeah, I
go.
gotta be out.
Just eat the biscuits, and then be like, can I take the rest of the dinner to go?
Yep. And then another thing on the recap of the birthday, we went to Emmett Smith's restaurant
We
again.
did.
We went on our anniversary, and we went for my birthday.
Okay,
Oh,
so I have a question about that.
Okay.
You know, we're kind of making friends now with the manager,
Mhm.
and his name is Chris. Amazing guy.
I need to order those pralines from Bucky's.
Yes, you do. He gave us his phone number. Now, here's my question. Do you think he gave us his phone number because he wanted you to have it, or because he wanted Leah, who was with us, to have it?
He
I
actually
was thinking about that later.
he gave it to me last time too.
See, but then he wrote it down again
yeah,
and handed
that's
it
kind
to
of
us on
weird.
a
he
piece
gave
of
it to you.
paper. And I was like,
It's kind of weird. He's a cool dude.
No, he is a very cool dude. But it got me thinking. I was like,
Leah was looking stunning.
she always looks stunning though.
Okay, so
I wonder if he was trying
That's
to
Mexican gentry.
right.
last time, did he write it on a piece of paper or did he put it in
No,
your phone?
he didn't. He gave it to him on a card, his
On a
business
card.
card.
He didn't
This
write
time
it
he wrote it on a
either,
piece of
though.
paper.
Yeah,
gave
he
me
did. No, he wrote it down on a guest slip.
Oh, I was drinking.
No,
Okay,
he
so now
wrote it down with a pen, along with his Instagram, his phone number,
Yeah, we
and
follow each other now. So
there was one other thing that he wrote down, and he gave it to us.
it's
And I was
last
like,
four of his social.
I bet it was because of Leah. But anyway,
now does that
Great guy.
mean
He comped
anything
our
different
drinks
if a
for
man
us.
writes it on a piece of paper or if he gives you a card? As a man, I'm asking you. Does that mean anything?
Yeah.
If I don't have a card, I have to write it
Do you
down.
think he'd have his? I don't know.
If I have a card,
Maybe I'm just reading too much into it.
I don't like to write. So yeah, if I have a card, then you can have the card. If you expect me to write my number down and give it to you, just because that's.
But writing down your number
in,
takes effort versus just whipping out your card.
We're in the book of etiquette. Does it say that we have to write it on a?
I don't know.
Oh, I just wondered if he were giving it to her, was it more personable if he just wrote it on a piece of paper?
Because
that's why he did that.
But he didn't give it to her. He gave
card.
it to me. So
I don't know.
I mean, if you want me to write my number down, you need to pull one of them out, and I'll write it down on you.
You gotta whip it out first.
On you.
All right.
All right.
He did comp our drinks though. So
yeah, you might not be going to put out his business in the streets like that. Soul Tales.
But it was
welcome.
wonderful. Michi, your birthday was amazing. We had a good time.
And I want to know, why did y'all get married so close to his birthday? That's too many competing events.
Dorene picked the date.
I did. I picked the date. I don't remember why I picked the date. Maybe it's because I loved Halloween so much and I wanted it to be around Halloween. I honestly don't remember.
and the day that she picked.
Oh, now you're gonna have to go there. You're gonna go there, Michi.
I didn't say anything because I
You're
was like,
gonna
if that's the
go
day she
there.
wants, it was Roxy's birthday.
His ex-wife's birthday.
What
You
I
got-
was like,
I mean, I guess that could be a nice little finger to her.
man, a date I don't have to remember. So let me throw that chat right there so I can bring my notes up and try to be more professional today.
You want to know what happened to me though at the swap meet?
Yeah, I was about to ask you. So
Okay, so just to put it a little bit into perspective, down the main aisle there is a gentleman who sells gun parts and personal protection equipment like tasers but he actually has hanging in his booth real AK-47s and real guns. He just can't sell the real guns. He can only sell the parts to the guns.
and really quick,
Yes.
that Houston Wi-Fi has kicked in because we lost
Did we lose
Gentry.
her? Did we lose her?
We did. So
Okay. So when you
proceed.
turn to go down the aisle, there is one store space between me and this gun store. So I'm like almost right next to the gun store. Found out somebody came and stole one of his guns from him the other day while I was sitting there at the at my little store. All of a sudden, the guy crossed me running, and I was like, "What in the heck is going on?" He comes back, and I guess two guys had come and stolen one of the actual real AK-47 guns or whatever that he was having there in his booth. And then when we asked his wife, because him and his wife work the gun booth together, we asked his wife, was like, is everything okay? Obviously, the gun got stolen, but she's like, well, nobody got killed, so that's good. That's like, that's the response you give is thank God your husband didn't shoot anybody or nobody, the gun wasn't loaded, I guess. I don't know, but that was her response. Well, at least nobody got killed.
Yeah, I guess that is.
I guess that's a positive.
Yeah.
I guess. So I guess that was pretty exciting for me at the old swap meet.
Well, it looks like they turned off Gentry's lights.
Oh, did she get her lights turned off too? I thought it was just the Houston internet.
And did she leave again? Oh, are you okay?
Oh my God.
Can you even hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, Glenn, did you not pay your bill?
Yeah,
What's
I wouldn't
going
have
on?
been laughing like that if I would have known y'all can hear me.
God, I don't know what's happening. We're going off the rails.
Well, let me see. I do have that thing over here. So if y'all, where is it?
I mean, I can see y'all perfectly. I don't know why I disappeared.
Maybe she's trying to get some mood lightened since she's trying to be, a thirst trap this evening. Maybe she's doing some mood lighting.
If y'all would like to help pay Gentry's light bills, there's the don't scan that QR code. That's not
put up a GoFundMe account.
I'm gonna go out and come back again. Let me see what happens.
Yeah, please. Do you need to fix that? That's the whole reason. It's like we're on station here. We can't.
I
see
know, right? All right.
By the way, do you see what hat I have on this evening?
I do.
It's
you're
my
that's
boy
so
Yoda.
cute. All right,
My
I'm
boy
going
Yoda.
back.
Okay, well, we're gonna move to what day it is while she tries to figure out her
situation.
Yeah. So we always start off the show with
what national day it is today.
Guess what day it is?
Not donuts, because we had donuts last week.
We had donuts last week.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to wait for her to get back, but we don't have that kind of time. We have stuff to do. She chooses to live in Houston. Today, everybody, is
What day is it?
National Happy Hour Day. I'll get one.
Ding.
So
Happy Hour?
National Happy Hour
Did you
Day.
say happy hour?
I did. So I didn't
know if I was allowed to have marked bottles and containers. So I put mine in a cup today.
Okay, well, I haven't eaten today. I forgot to eat. I was going to have some bourbon. I really don't have bourbon. I have this. It's the J.R. Ewing bourbon.
Oh, yes, J.R. Ewing. exciting.
but I haven't opened it. Huh? Here she is.
I'm drinking a margarita.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then I know I have to go back here. But Gentry, I just told everyone it's National Happy Hour Day. I show my J.R. Ewing.
What are you having for happy hour, Jen Glenn?
Nothing. I don't even have water right now, and that's what I need to be drinking.
Don't even have water, girl.
No,
Well, and I don't
You gotta
have
stay hydrated.
I know.
I don't
I
have
need
the
to at least
bourbon
go
that
get some water.
yeah, and I don't have the bourbon that I normally drink. I do have some Jamie Foxx bourbon though. But I don't have any pancakes.
Why do
and
you
this
have
stuff
all
is sweet.
famous people bourbons?
I love how you keep up with that because I just go to the store and I'm like, okay, I want to spend $30.
Right? I know.
Like
And
I
here,
don't think about, and then I'll ask them for suggestions. I don't even think about what it is. I like how
and,
you do that. You keep up.
and then whose tequila is it that you drink? That famous gentleman,
We have The Rock and we have Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, and then The Rock. But no, there was a Clooney. Doesn't
Oh yeah.
Clooney's
Yeah,
tequila and stuff?
Casamigos.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna drink the Jamie Foxx bourbon just because he said Puffy tried to kill him. And what if Puffy made that bourbon? So
What?
that's a different. We'll talk about it some other time. But
Is that why he was in the hospital?
Oh, you
that's
don't
what
know
he
about
said.
that, huh, Dorene?
Is that why Jamie Foxx was in the hospital for so long, though?
And that's what the speculation is.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Oh.
Our now deceased brother Kaleo broke that story and then he died.
Oh, and then he died. So we
So
never
hopefully-
found out what happened.
Maybe Puffy
Yeah.
got a hold to
May
Kaleo too.
Kaleo rest in peace.
I mean,
May he
people
rest in
blaming me. Yeah, blaming me for being Puffy, but I ain't doing nothing to Kaleo. So we should get into the show because we're jam packed full of stories. And I think the first one that we're going to start with as I scroll is unconventional ways people make money online. Now, my best friend Jen Glenn kind of had a show like this a couple of months ago, but some of the
Yeah,
stuff,
I call it side hustle show.
yeah, and this is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking on YouTube?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, don't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can if you want to.
I
you
was
can
like,
look.
now I want to.
Now wait,
So,
hold on. This lady right here, is this a way to make money online?
It is. She is on Instagram, and we're going to talk about her in a few minutes.
Mm.
But we're going to talk about some other ways that, again, my lovely best friend and I went over today about how to make these dollars. So, did you want to lead off with this, best friend Jen Glenn, or do you want me to go with the first one?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of a weird way to make money. Okay, well, you can sell breast milk online. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, and it's kind of pricey.
What happens if my boobies don't give out milk?
Well, you probably
No,
can't
you
sell
have
it.
to make it. Yeah, well, you got nothing to sell.
Then I'm just screwed.
Yeah, y'all, you can get paid to sell breast milk online, and people will buy it by the ounce.
What do
And
they
you
do
can
with
go to
it?
a site called Only the Breast, and you can help mothers feed their children or men with a weird kink.
That's why I was like, what are people doing with this? I want to know,
Well,
are
some
men
mothers-
buying it?
Some others can't
Or
produce
women
milk,
drink? Okay, so women are purchasing it.
but then some men use it for
Yeah,
like
see, well, that's where I
performance
went.
purposes.
I went, is this like some sort of weird kink thing? Or is this like, to help mothers? Probably both.
Well,
I'm hoping it's to help mothers, but I know some men do it because they think that it's giving them, like it's making them healthier.
Right.
I know.
I guess if people won't pay it, then if they're going to pay me, then they can do whatever they want with it, I suppose.
Welcome
Exactly.
to
Take
the
a bath
show.
in it, maybe.
Welcome to the show, Jermaine. The thing is, I did a little more research on it.
Mm-hmm.
It sells for like anywhere from $1 to $3 per ounce.
Oh,
okay.
well, that's like gold.
That is like gold.
Yeah.
Let me read this.
Okay.
You can sell breast milk for about $1 to $3 per ounce.
Mm-hmm.
If you earn $2 per ounce and produce 25 ounces daily, you can make $50 a day, totaling $1,500 a month.
Wow. So here's my question. Does it say in that article how much on average a breastfeeding mother can produce?
It did, but I had ChatGPT summarize it, and I told it to leave all that stuff out.
Okay, well, there we go.
How much is
y'all.
cocaine per ounce?
I don't know. How much is cocaine?
I feel like, I wonder if breast milk will be more. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
y'all discuss it amongst yourselves.
Can you
Cocaine.
put
guys,
quick in it,
guys,
nice and
another
quick, and
one.
like chocolate it up?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Another one would be you can get paid $225 a month
Uh-huh.
watching movie previews online.
Oh hell, I do that.
Yeah,
I
that's
Can
know,
just
I?
for
I'm
Can I?
serious.
previews.
Can I sign up? I know
I
they
know,
piss
I'm
you
serious.
off,
I'm thinking the
Michi.
same thing because I can watch movie previews online.
Hell
So
yes.
you can start up a free account at inboxdollars.com. And yeah, if you do it enough, it can add up to $225 a month.
I might have to
You
do
know,
this.
you take short little surveys and they'll give you little things to watch.
Right.
I mean,
The
something
time.
like that, it won't replace like another part-time job, but it'll be a little
It,
something
it could.
extra if you're trying to make ends meet.
It could be the car payment, depending on how nice of a
What kind
car
of
you
car you
got.
driving for $225 a month?
That's right. Let me call them.
A Honda
You in,
Civic.
you in a Ford
Good
Festiva.
deal.
I don't know. I haven't bought a car lately. I don't know.
That's that Ford Festiva I know and love.
Yeah, 82.
Our Mini Cooper's paid off, so
Yeah, I'm still looking. For the average user, a gram of cocaine may cost 60 to $200.
a
And that's
gram.
what 28 grams in an ounce.
Okay, so cocaine's still a little bit more.
But breast milk isn't illegal. So especially
Right.
if you
There's
get
no
that
if you
So
sell
Peruvian,
breast milk and not go to jail.
if they
Unless
do
you're
breast,
forcing somebody else to sell their breast milk and you're stealing it.
do,
Otherwise, yeah, that's
do
your best
they
bet.
do they sell boy stuff too? Like, could you? Well,
look at you trying to segue into the next thing that Gentry was going to say that
see,
people
you
sell.
don't think I pay attention.
You don't. You just started reading the notes like
But
10
yeah,
minutes.
let me just put out there. This is the second week in a row now that you have complimented me.
A broken clock. That's right. 2 times a day.
All right. So what our sister Dorene is saying is that there's another weird way to make money. You can sign up for an account and sell sperm online. And y'all, guess what the website name is?
Oh God.
Spermdonor.com.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's
Okay,
Yeah.
and you
amazing.
can do
So
it in 3 steps. So, step 1, basically go online and sign up. Step 2, you have to be accepted and you have to go through a round to be accepted.
oh,
And step 3, you got to give them a sample once or twice a week. And people do this and they make up to about $700 to $1,200 a month.
Michi, where do we sign you up? Michi, we sign you up tonight.
Can you imagine a
So what do they
husband
use it for? Like
to
make babies?
artificially
To
inseminate?
make babies.
But don't
Why?
they die? But
Why
doesn't
else?
sperm die like within?
They freeze it though.
No, they freeze it. Wait, Doreen, what else would you use it for?
I don't know. That's
No,
what
I'm
I'm
just
trying
asking,
to
like, what else
figure
do
out.
you think? What else do you think?
Sperm dies right away. So if you're shipping it,
No, they cryo freeze it.
oh,
Yeah.
This is why we prepare.
what? So we don't have to discuss sperm?
No, so baby, why else would people want
There's
just
a lot of
gobs of?
geek weird crap out there. I don't know, Michi.
Okay.
I just feel like if you're that kinky, you can find some fresh sperm.
Can you
Okay,
imagine
yeah,
though?
that's probably true.
A married couple, the husband bringing in an extra 1,200, the wife bringing in an extra
See?
15. That's a Lamborghini payment.
Yeah.
There you go. And then you add in the movie clip watching, the trailer watching. That's
The
another
kids.
what? $225.
Mm.
Telling
Exactly.
you.
I wonder. Nah, you can't get a Lamborghini for 1,200 a month because I can get a nice Mercedes though for.
I told you we're signing you up tonight.
But I'm saying if you can do all that and you got a Lamborghini Ferrari, you probably got, you probably have bigger issues or something else to spend your money on. That's what we're using to pay the Ford Festiva and our rent.
That's Dorene's 225 to pay for the Festiva.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right there. $225.
And
Mm-hmm.
before we go into the next thing, I just want everyone to know that
We're listening.
okay. Hopefully y'all heard that. You heard that right, Gentry?
No.
I heard it.
Okay.
Oh, you heard it?
I heard it.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. So you may want to go into YouTube, baby, because the next thing with this topic that we're on about unconventional ways to make money, it's a good one.
Oh.
So I would suggest that you go into YouTube like quickly.
Okay.
And the video was kind of long, so I did do an edit and I shortened the middle, or I sped it up.
Okay.
But all of the things that we need to see will be displayed. So here we go.
Hi guys, we're back at it with another episode of Cakes on Cakes, where I take those two big... Did I say dough balls already? I probably did. But I'm going to take those big old dough balls you just saw, and we're going to crush a cake with it.
So this is where I sped it
Dough
up.
ball.
Gentry told me to.
You tell me what you want, you give me money, I make the cake, and then I go and I crush it.
Crush it.
What?
So I slowed this last part down to be respectful.
Oh, she got a booty.
This is normal speed.
Look at that booty. Damn, girl. Damn. You need to be making money from that.
Well, she is. So
I was like, she needs to be making money from that, not putting on cooking cakes.
when I first saw it, she was like, you can send me money like Patreon, stuff like that. And now people are asking if she can...
Baby. She cake twerking.
Okay, but you don't have to be all excited. I'm trying to tell the people. So now people are asking her if they can buy the cakes. So after she sits on them, she is sending these crushed cakes to these men. But she also found another stream of income.
Oh.
She now has an OnlyFans page.
Oh.
And you can watch her after she crushes the cake. She goes and takes a shower and gets all of the frosting off.
Oh, yeah. I say.
And I can't play that video on here for obvious reasons.
Of course not. Yeah.
I guess I can't fault her.
YouTube.
Yeah, but we did subscribe for 3 months.
Oh, we did.
We did.
We subscribed up to hers.
Yeah, so we get to write that off.
You can watch her.
No, so we.
Oh, we.
Gentry watched her this morning.
Yes, because that's what happens when your man is a best friend. He has you doing research with him.
He makes you watch naughty videos.
Gentry had an idea too.
Okay, first I had to watch her sit on the cake, and then I had to watch her wash the cake off.
I see.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Collie said something about selling his semen. Let me go back over here.
Collie's going to start selling semen?
I got to go to the bottom because I think you just said it. I'm selling my semen as restorative goat milk, the fountain of youth.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Jay says, never seen this before in my life, I swear.
Right. You know, like, as a straight woman, I look at that and I guess I can kind of see the appeal.
I mean, it is a nice booty.
Yeah, like I can see the appeal. But I'm like, actually, that's not even true. I can see the novelty in it once or twice. And then after that, I'm like, okay, she's sitting on cakes.
Right?
But how did you, on a scale of 1 to 10, Poppy, what do you think?
I like the hustle because when I first saw her, she had maybe right under 1,000 followers. Then I sent that video to somebody else who has never seen this before. He swears. So see, I'm not dry snitching this time.
Oh, he swears he's never seen it before.
So within a week, she was up to 15,000 followers.
Dang, girl.
And now the other day I checked, she's over 30,000 followers.
Good for her. That's a hustle right there.
I like the hustle too. And if I didn't have a daddy.
That's what Tia said. Our lovely executive producer, Tia. I think she said something like, if I didn't have my self-respect, and not that this girl doesn't have self-respect, but it's
right.
Maybe
but I think it's a lot of things you can get away with when you don't have a daddy, when you don't have a father in your life to bring dishonor upon his family.
What could I do?
All that money
with my boobs? Maybe I could crush cake with my boobs.
Absolutely not. You or Gentry will not be participating in any of those shenanigans.
I could call it TNA cakes.
Yes. See, We already got a name.
No, but it does seem like easy money, but some things you just don't do because it's just not worth the trouble sometimes.
Yeah.
And she's a legit cake artist too. So
I mean,
you
that
saw
cake she
how
smashed was pretty.
Yeah, that was a cute cake.
It was.
people have been attacking her about waste. And she was like, "Yeah, I get it, but I guess she buys the cake mix from Walmart for like $1."
Well, see, there you go.
And she pre-bakes them, freezes them, and
decorates them.
Yeah, so
she's got to get paid for her time.
Shit, I might go make some donut holes.
Hey, who said that video got me one the hard way? I love that.
Soul Tales. I wonder who that is.
Hi, Soul Tales. That video got me one the hard way.
Yeah. Well, Gentry was like, you know what? We should like have what was it, Friday? An OnlyFans Friday.
Hey, Marquise.
Everybody pays $5, and then we just host a private showing
of OnlyFans.
Of her like washing the frosting
or
off.
What about the chick with the 3 vaginas?
That expired. Well, she's been like trying to throw out deals. So I guess that novelty is worn off too.
Oh, all right.
I was about to say it expired. So these things have kind of like a lifespan?
A subscription. So and I accidentally did that second month for the 2 vagina lady. But
you think since she had 2, she wouldn't have to give one a break.
Well, she said one is for work and one is for her husband.
Well,
yeah. That's what I would tell people too if I had to.
Yeah, and it's not as impressive as you would have thought.
It's not.
Oh, good Lord, help.
Oh, Kendall was asking if we subscribe. Yeah, we subscribe. So, and I got a discount because I did 3 months.
Excuse me. By we mean you.
Exactly. We mean
Don't pull me into this.
I will be holding the guys retreat every Friday. $5 cover charge.
Oh my goodness.
What's next on our list? Since y'all don't want to support me.
Hey, you know what I did find out though, also from the swap meet this weekend?
What's that, babe?
There are big girl strip clubs in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Oh.
So if I need a little extra money, if you're not gonna let me do, cake booby squashing, maybe I can go and do a little shake and bake.
Okay. Well, if you want to believe that, you can go ahead and believe that.
Just saying. I found this out. The gentleman who has a booth across from me knows the owner of one of these big girl strip clubs.
So wait, hold on.
I told him to get me the number.
Dorene, how did he start talking to you about this?
We were just talking about, I think...
Look at Michi's face. Look at Michi's face.
No, we were just... I don't remember what it was, but it was really slow. It was Friday, and it was really slow. And so we got on the topic of strip clubs. And then that's when the topic of... I think I was saying, I wonder if there's a big girl strip club, because I think one of those would be really popular. And then he was like, well, by the way, yes, there is. He's like, my friend happens to own one. And he's like, it's quite popular here in Vegas.
What's the name of it?
I will find out for you, Michi.
We should go just so we can come back and report.
Right? He's like, he did say that there's not really a whole lot of dancing that goes on. Because, these are big girls. They can't go up and down.
Some of these big girls can dance.
Yeah,
he
said it's more kind of like on a walking around the room, strutting kind of thing, rather than
as long as she ain't out of breath. I have taken some pole dancing classes. And I'm telling you, those big girls have a lot of upper body strength and we're getting up on the poles just like the skinny girls. So,
see?
Yeah,
I'm sure a few of them can do it.
Right?
We're going to go. We're going to go and record
Let's do it. I want to see how big girl. I mean, what do you consider a big girl?
I bet the food
like 200 plus?
Yeah.
Oh, the food's probably pretty good too.
You got to be two something to do something.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be two something to do something. I love that.
Oh, goodness.
You know what else?
Oh, no.
No, I looked at the chat. Kendall was talking about something else. He was talking about sitting on the cake.
Oh.
When he said that's nasty.
Maybe at the big girl club, maybe that could be a thing where one of the girls sits on a cake.
They're not wasting
food. Because it'd be like, where's the cake?
Oh, they don't waste food in the big girl club? Oh, okay.
But big girl club. Hey, I love R&B. Thanks for dropping in.
You're right, Jay.
Big Girl Strip Club is on this side of my head.
Uh-huh.
Then I pan this way and look at the chat, and I see Kendall say that's nasty.
Oh, okay.
It's not related.
Oh God.
But yeah, we should go.
I think we should. I'm gonna ask my boy across the way from me what his name of it was.
Dave said he's been there. It's on Flamingo.
See?
It's called Cankles.
There you go. Kinkles. I was like, Kinkles or Fupas? Kinkles or Fupas?
Fupas.
Fupas.
I can bet you money Dave has not been to a club called Cankles.
I bet he's been to one called Fupas.
Oh, Dave, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was different topics. It just, I'm trying to push all these buttons and stuff. But yeah, we have a sponsor today.
We do.
We're always gonna have a sponsor because some of our sponsors pay for this stuff to be used to do this show. So, D-Cup Customs.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Let me move this over here so we can D-Cup
So
Customs.
cute.
And I also have to do, well, we'll talk about that later. I have to do a new ad for our partners over at WRSE because that's a Halloween one. But in addition to D-Cup Customs, we have another sponsor.
We have another one?
We do. Tia's Trinkets.
Tia's Trinkets?
So you guys may be wondering, why do you have two sponsors that kind of do the same thing? Because they are kind of like sisters. And Tia may have something that's different than Dorene. Like Tia does a lot of this stuff for the Black Greek culture, which Dorene doesn't do.
Black Greek culture? Do you mean, you're talking about the,
Sororities and
oh, okay. I was like, the Black
Sororities
Greek
and fraternities.
culture. What? Euros? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so either
And
one
you
of
can find
these.
Tia's Trinkets on Instagram. And it is Tia's Trinkets, right?
Yeah, and that link was way too long for me to put in. So, but the picture that's her profile pic.
Her work is adorable. I have
so
some
cute.
of it. I can personally say it's adorable.
Yeah. Dave said in Denver, the strip club is called Tortas.
It's called what?
Tortas.
Tortas.
Shabby said, now I would pay if she cracked a sugar glass on a creme brulee.
Oh.
Michelin Star Entertainment.
Oh, see?
If you go to that big girl club, it's getting cracked.
Right? This would be such great ideas for a big girl club.
But here's the thing, you can't have big girls sitting on stuff because when they stand up, it's still gonna be there.
Well, that's when maybe they can get sprayed off.
And I'm not even throwing shade. I love a big girl. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Maybe they could just part of it could be spraying them off with a hose or something.
Oh, that's true.
I'm thinking about the lap dances.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Michi, we're gonna have to go check it out.
Yeah, we will find that out. But yeah, check out Tia's Trinkets as well as D-Cup Customs. They both have quality work. They work together sometimes and
We share ideas back and forth.
Yeah, so you can't go wrong with either one. And let me go back up to this screen because now I can't stop thinking about
the Big Girl Club.
Yeah. You want to come out for Thanksgiving, Gentry, and we'll go?
We'll
yeah.
Go.
Oh, I can't come out for Thanksgiving. I can only come out around Christmas time.
Let me make sure this place is still open. I need to find out what the name of it was. I would think so. He said that it kind of started out, it's a new business, but he said like within a few weeks or so, it was like jam packed. He's like, there's quite a scene out here for the big girls. So.
Well, my saying for Gentry said her kids will be with her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I say about kids?
I know. We talked about this the other night on the show.
Because we're trying to.
Oh.
So Poppy did a midnight show. I can't even call it a midnight show. A show from 1:30 p.m. to 5 in the morning Central Time.
Yeah. So how Gentry always calls me for just random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, what colors do you mix with red to get pink at 2:00 in the morning?
White.
So I called her. I was like, hey, you want to do a show? It was 1:30 in the morning. And we did a 4-hour show.
Oh.
We really did. And I was so sleepy. I fell asleep once during the show. And then I got up and made some coffee and I hung in there until 5. But we talked about that on the show. We talked about so many things, and guess what? When I went to listen to the replay, I couldn't even remember. I was so sleepy. All of the things that we talked about on the show. It was funny. It was a funny show though.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna delete it. I just haven't yet, but yeah.
I don't think you need to. It was good.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go back and listen 4 hours, so I'll just take your word for it. So, we just talked about unconventional ways of making money,
Yes.
Yeah.
and I'm going to play this entire thing just so we don't miss anything and you think we're trying to take things out of context. But somebody does not want to sell his sperm.
He just wants to. What's he want to do with it?
Well, he wants it to benefit the recipient. So let's just
Oh,
To
okay.
bless people with it.
A
Oh.
59-year-old pastor was arrested after convincing his church members that God gave him reproductive organs that contain holy milk. One of his followers said, "He told us that the only way we could receive the holy milk is through our mouth. And I thought it was strange at first, but he gave us his word that he was telling the truth and that the Lord anointed him with a Holy Spirit and holy milk. And it was his mission to go throughout the world, healing people. He would say, 'Get on your knees and perform until you're showered with the gift of the Holy Spirit.' And if you were someone with a local business, he would say, 'Rub my holy milk in your face to increase your business sales.'
Wow.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with having somebody preach the Bible to you. But at some point, you gotta get an understanding for yourself what that Bible is saying. You ain't never heard of Jesus or the 12 disciples he was out there walking around with tell anybody to get on their knees and suck the holy milk out of them. So why are you doing that?
I say. Praise
When
Jesus.
I saw this story, I was so taken aback. Now,
Wow.
this is not in the United States. It is in Brazil. And I'm not going to say the man's name, even though they put his name out there. But an evangelical preacher was arrested for sexual assaulting his faithful after convincing them that his penis contained sacred milk. An evangelical pastor from Brazil persuaded his followers that he practiced oral sex because it was the way he preached the word, saying that his milk was sacred. And this pastor said that he was blessed in a brothel to spread his holy milk. Like basically, Jesus told him that this is what he was supposed to do. Now, here's the thing, people. Narcissism is real. I'm not saying like sometimes you just got to battle the forces of good and evil. Like some people are just evil. Some people will just do this to you. Like the idea that he can convince people to do this. Like I feel sorry for these women because it was like they must live in like these little small towns where they don't know any better. I'm not saying that they don't know any better, but obviously he convinced them to do this. Oh, go ahead.
I just can't imagine being a female and being convinced that that was okay.
Right. But you have a lot of exposure in the world. And I think a lot of these women don't. When they arrested him, he was actually blessing somebody.
He was blessing somebody.
He was blessing somebody and was rubbing his anointed milk all over their face. And when the police came and arrested him, he was offering to anoint them too in the back of that police car.
My God.
Yeah.
So he goes. He doesn't matter if it's boys or women. I shouldn't say boys, men or women. It was everybody.
I don't know. I guess everybody could get it. I mean,
I guess everybody can get anointed.
Yeah, but y'all, I don't know.
What it made me think of was when Reverend Leon Lonnie Love was on Martin, and he told Gina, "You a good girl, huh, Gina? Why don't you get on your knees and pray and pray?"
My God!
I don't have anything to say about this.
I just that's just
what? I mean, what can you say?
Nothing.
It's too much to even conceive. that he would do that he would take advantage of people like that in the name of the Lord. Like stealing my money from me
That's
is one
one
thing.
thing. Yeah.
Right. Like, I don't know, having me work all day for the church is one thing. But putting your divinely appointed seed in my face, something completely different.
I wonder how many victims it turns out that he's going to have.
Rerun
How many
said, "What a
people he
blessing."
blessed?
Yeah, how many people he blessed.
I can't imagine his pulpit was like huge. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't imagine his flock was huge.
Does your blessing run out after a little while? You have to come back and get re-blessed?
Well, Dave J said, "Holy Communion."
Right? Clever.
Man.
Kendall said, "Smells like chlorine in
Chlorine in
there."
that.
And it wasn't a baptism.
Oh my God.
I mean, I just can't. I mean, I know there's some wild preachers out there. Like at Gentry's daddy church, they be having dice games after people get baptized.
Better put some respect on my daddy's name. But yeah, of course I hope he goes to jail and I hope they keep him there. But yeah, these women, like that, you think you're putting your trust in somebody that you think you can trust. But I'm like, nothing told you that little inner feeling inside that said, this is right. Is it not activated in that? Like, how desperate is that situation?
Yeah, y'all don't have Jimmy Swaggart in Brazil. You can't see that Jimmy Swaggart never pulled this thing out.
Is it Popovich that does the holy water? They
Peter
can buy
Popoff.
a Popoff.
Even Peter Popoff
Give me
doesn't
that
do that.
Peter Popoff.
And look at his name.
Peter Popoff. Yeah, so.
Yeah. I'm just looking at sounds too because it upset me that I played that sound and it didn't work. I had to mess with my settings because I did another long show on Blast the other night when I couldn't sleep. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk about that. Why I couldn't sleep.
You can't because you don't go to sleep and let your mind relax.
Well,
oh yeah.
The thing that started me on my bad path for this week when I didn't sleep for 3 days was when I watched the WRSE podcast last Thursday. And they were throwing out hints that Kaleo was going to attack me.
Oh.
So I stayed up all night writing. And
you never know. Maybe he's not going to attack you. Maybe he's going to do something nice, like sit on a cake for you or something.
I'd rather he attack me.
You don't want a video of Kaleo sitting on a cake?
For content purposes, I'll take it.
Oh, just for content purposes, you want to put it in your
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, so, and speaking of that, we just talked about the sperm pastor or whatever. We have another sponsor.
Oh, all right.
The WRSE podcast.
Yay!
Yay! I love them.
Yeah, so we're actually partners with these guys because they promote D-Cup Customs, which is owned by my lovely wife. And we have a contractual obligation to also promote them. So, and
dear Cleo, may he rest in peace.
We do love them. And the reason that I want to say the contractual obligation is because I'm proud that we, as two separate companies, as entrepreneurs, we're writing contracts with people.
Right.
And the thing is, we're actually in business with people that we like.
Yeah. True.
So
very true.
When you ask if we're doing it because it's a good business move or because we like them, combination. That's what it says.
Combination.
So WRSC podcast is on YouTube on Thursdays at 8:30 Central, 8 Central, 9:30 Eastern.
There's the link right there under WRSC podcast. So Gentry called me today. Like, oh, what time the show start?
It's the whole time change thing too.
The whole time
the show still starts at the same time.
I know it throws me off, and then it's so dark so early. I'm like, man, like really?
Yeah. So she called me thinking that the show started an hour earlier than it actually starts.
Because Dorene, I was set up right here. I'm like ready. I'm like,
you're like ready to go.
I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna be late. And then, sure enough.
Yeah, let's go back to this chat overlay because I took it off. Let's see what people are saying. I love R&B and Jen B are having a nice little conversation. Hi, Jen B. She said hi, Real Estate Poppy and friends.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Soultail said, I'm honest. I tell them this semen will cause you pain and
Pain
suffering.
and suffer. Oh, whoever that semen is. Whoever that semen is. Let's keep it to yourself.
Oh, Lord. Mm-mm.
This semen will
Might have,
cause you pain and suffering.
Mm-mm.
might have a little burn to it.
A little something extra.
All right, well, let's get into this next subject really quick. These people. So, and I know we talked about a different intro to it, but I had to use this.
Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, because these monkeys
Okay.
are like, y'all just gonna sit here and abuse us and blah blah blah.
Well, see, that's what I'm a little confused on this story because I almost want to cheer for the monkeys.
Well, let's watch the story.
Okay.
Several monkeys are on the loose. At least 40 monkeys escaped from the Alpha Genesis facility in rural South Carolina. The company says it provides mission-critical research and development support to the scientific community. This is just 2 hours away from Augusta, Georgia. Right now, police have set up traps to capture the monkeys. They're saying that you don't want to get too close. Don't interact with one. If you see them, we're not talking about Abu from Aladdin. They're not like friendly crawling up on your...
But they look cute, so you say,
From a
oh, look
distance?
at the cute little monkey.
This N-word.
Wow. Okay.
I say that.
What was that?
Y'all, okay, y'all. So it was in Beaufort County, South Carolina. Okay. And just by what they said, obviously those monkeys are being tortured and used for research.
That's
So
what
I'm sure if I could plot my escape, I would too.
Exactly. And I was like, if I saw one running around, I'd be like, run free.
Yeah.
Run free.
They're doing all this testing. They're testing on them, obviously. So it may be like
Well, it did
AIDS,
say,
COVID monkeys running around.
well, it did say that these were very young monkeys. So they hadn't been part of the research projects yet.
Right. They're waiting for them to get a little older.
They're
But
waiting
I'm
for them to
saying-
get a little older first.
That's to
before-
calm
This
the
is-
public down so they don't think AIDS monkeys are running
or
around
like
trying
running
to bite
around.
people.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And
when I saw this
they were all
story-
girls or something too. They were saying, I think.
When I saw this story, I was thinking to myself, somebody is getting fired today.
Oh, fired.
Somebody's getting fired today. And have you ever tried to catch a monkey?
I haven't.
Have you ever tried to catch a monkey? So once they're going free, what they're doing, y'all, is just setting traps like on the outskirts of the little facility on the fence, outside of the fence that they escape through, and like putting food in there because they figure eventually they're going to get hungry and they're going to kind of come and find the food. But I'm
Right.
telling you, 3 of them probably already out in the circus.
What what do monkeys eat? Bananas?
Like fruit and stuff like that because they were
I
young
guess.
monkeys. I think they eat fruits and different things, fruits and nuts and things.
I think when they get hungry, they'll eat whatever, like those squirrels that we had in Inglewood that were eating pork chops.
They
and
were eating
gingerbread
pork
houses.
chops. Mm-hmm.
So I can't.
They
I don't
sure
know.
were.
Danny said, I'm a stud. The monkey was like, give us free.
Would you let me keep a monkey if we
No.
saw one?
No.
Could we keep one?
Well, Dorene, they said that these monkeys were too young to get vaccines. So these are just a bunch of unvaccinated monkeys just out here.
Just
Yeah,
running
don't try
around.
to give them apples and food and stuff. I mean, if you live in South Carolina.
Right.
They say
yeah.
close your doors and windows for
Hide your
people in that area.
hide your wife.
They
Hide
might
your kids,
attack.
hide your wife.
I thought they said they were just hanging out in the trees and stuff. Like, how cool would that be?
Because
Well, they
she's-
can get to be outside, but you don't want to let these monkeys know what outside life is like because that's not their purpose for being born, Poor monkeys. They should make
That's
a
not
Disney
their
movie
purpose?
about this one day.
So their purpose for being born is not to be free?
No, their purpose for being born was for research purposes so that you could have like aftershave and shaving cream and makeup and like
Hot
hats
Cheetos.
and
Hot Cheetos.
hot Cheetos.
I think they said it
And
was for like
paint.
brain research or something. Something with the brain is what they were
Yeah, so
researching. Something like that.
yeah, this the one and only time they're gonna see this type of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I
As
wish
they
we could-
enjoy it.
I wish we could play a song because I would play 100 Miles and Running by NWA.
Oh,
Like, hey, monkeys, we
run free, little monkeys.
got your back. Y'all be safe out there.
Run free.
So, So you know my favorite football team. There's no segue at all. My favorite football team is owned by Jerry Jones. Jerry is different.
Oh, he different.
And there's this sports reporter / host named Carrie Champion, and she was describing an encounter that she and Holly Robinson Pete had with the aforementioned Jerry Jones.
Oh.
And yeah, that's Jerry feeding Dak Prescott on some ice cream.
What? Is that like really happened?
No. So, and again, I didn't edit this video because I wanted you to like hear the whole thing. I didn't want to take out anything that was going to be important. So let's hop into this so we can hop out of this.
True story. I went to Mr. Chow in LA and I was meeting Holly Robinson Pete there, and her husband used to pay for the Cowboys at one point. Jerry Jones was sitting and she walked up to him and said, "Hi, Mr. Jones." And he was with his wife and he said, "Would you ladies like to join me and my wife for dinner?" And he was like, "It's mandatory." And we tried to say no and we couldn't say no because of his charm. And he was like, you ladies have to try these duck tacos. It's the best thing ever. I came all the way from Dallas just to have these duck tacos. Now, mind you, Jerry was like, "I'm going to make it for you ladies though, because it has to be made the way that I make it." Jerry then proceeds to take his fingers, grab the taco meat, put the taco meat inside of the shell, because that's how you have to make it. But normally people would grab a fork, a spoon. He grabs them. He said, ladies, you're gonna, licking his fingers. Ladies, you're gonna love it. Rolls up the taco and he hands it to me and I look at it and the whole world stopped. This man literally just licked his fingers and made this taco. Not once, not twice, several times. And we are looking at each other like, what do we do? When I tell you I took a bite of this taco with my eyes open, afraid, like I'm gonna be sick, I don't know what I'm gonna get. And Jerry says, "It's good, huh?" She looks at me and without fail, she goes, "Yum, right?" I literally took a bite of that taco against my will. But it was something about his charm and who he is and how he presents and how he takes over the whole room and how he feels larger than life and how everything feels okay.
I'm laughing because Kendall said Jerry stank.
Oh my Lord.
When I tell you,
Jerry Jones is charming. I don't think he's charming.
I did not hear one word of that video. It just stayed and froze for me. I hope everybody else got a chance to hear it.
Well, Tia did because she said, delicious. Yeah, y'all in the chat were watching her, right?
So did he put condiments on the like lettuce and tomatoes?
Yeah, I think he was making it all for them.
I don't know if he put all the extras, but
a
handful of duck would have been enough.
With saliva, Jerry Jones.
Yeah. I was just like, but you know, when you're in a situation like that and they're being so nice and they're paying for it and they invited you.
And he's a billionaire and he owns the Cowboys.
Well, I mean.
Would you do it, Michi?
Probably not.
That's what I was like, you probably wouldn't be. You probably would throw up.
Yeah.
You'd bite it and then like throw up or something because you're like very germy.
But you know what? Let me back up because if I had a few drinks and Jerry and I were talking business and I could be involved with the Cowboys or get some type of...
might take a bite of the taco.
Yeah, I'll eat a Jerry Jones taco.
I think I would take a bite of it too, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think I could eat that whole taco, but I'm like, oh, you take that cute little bite.
That little corner bite.
Dave said...
And then you put it in your hand.
Dave said his charm my ass. It's that $13 billion.
That's why it's like charm. He ain't got no charm.
Yeah, and
if he were the manager of the McDonald's, I would have been like, you know better. Better.
If his wife would have given me a taco, because half that $13 billion is hers.
Yeah,
I'll eat that taco. I'll be like,
because someday.
I would have just had to say, oh, man, I just really don't like duck. Oh, man, I didn't know this until I bit into it.
I'm allergic. You can say you're allergic.
Duck?
I really want to try those tacos, though. We have a Mr. Chow here in Caesars, so maybe we'll have to go there. But
after the Big Girls Club. Or before the Big Girls Club.
Because I know that big girl food is going to be good. I mean, expensive. So, and back really quick to the monkey thing. If reincarnation exists, I might get downgraded to research monkey, but I hope to be hot Cheeto monkey.
Yeah, you want to be the one they test the new hot Cheetos flavors on.
Right.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
Rerun had a good one.
Mm.
Well, I see who's not a fan of Peter, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Gigi said, let's save the monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's like, run free.
I don't know.
I throw bananas at them to make them, defeat them a little bit. So
Well,
they
that's
don't
what
go
they
back
don't
into the
want. 'Cause
cages.
they want them to go back because they don't have
Mhm.
vaccines. So, they could be spreading all kind of, if they get scared and Dorene, if
Monkey
they get scared
babies.
and bite you.
Well, they have lot lizards at the truck stops
Eh?
spreading stuff. They don't stop
that's
them.
true too. They
So
don't
leave those
stop
monkeys
them.
That's
alone.
true. That's true. Human beings have rights,
Some of us.
Oh.
So we're about to get into the burning embers of the show.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Are you ready for?
I'm ready. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to White Girl News.
Ooh, that's my song.
That is my jam.
That is my song right there.
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, the sexiest man alive.
Hold on.
Yes.
You just gonna run straight into it?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if you must.
Well, no, they haven't announced it yet.
Oh,
what is this?
Well, I thought she was about to announce
No,
it.
no. It's on a stopwatch.
Oh,
and
take that down.
And it's going to be announced this evening on the Stephen Colbert Show.
Yeah.
So technically, I think it's set at like 11:30, whatever time it is at your place. So we still got a couple hours to go yet before they announce it. But they are going to be announcing the sexiest man alive. The current holder. Do you know who it is, Michi?
Idris Elba.
I wish. Patrick Dempsey. So we're gonna see. I vote every year for Shamar Moore. That's my boo.
Patrick Dempsey, huh?
Mm-hmm. Patrick.
I'm always flip flopping between Idris Elba and Brad Pitt.
Hey, people in the chat, could y'all hear those crickets? Because I know Gentry couldn't, but
was it Michael B. Jordan? Wasn't he? I think he got sexiest man.
alive. Yeah.
Yeah, which I completely agree with because, woo, Killmonger.
I think Jerry Jones is gonna get it this year for those tacos.
Maybe for the tacos.
Yo, they had Bradley Cooper has been the sexiest man alive.
Was The Rock ever?
The Rock has been sexiest man alive, and of course, like we said, oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah, I forgot I had this up.
Dempsey,
think about those tacos.
Idris, Brad Pitt.
There's been some very handsome men.
Channing Tatum.
I just want to post.
Go back down. That's a different article, Poppy.
No, I was just scrolling because what is this? I'm clicking. Here we go. Who won your vote? So this is, I guess, since it's not going on until tonight. All this.
Yeah, they're not going to put it on until tonight. Yep, they have different lists, like sexiest handyman, and like they have subgroups of sexiest man alive.
So,
sexiest long married star Tim McGraw.
I have to at least stay awake until 11:30 this evening. I suppose I could cheat because it's going to happen first on the East Coast.
What's wrong with Tim McGraw's face? Like he got stung by a bee.
He has a very handsome face. Oh,
yeah, maybe he just got a little sun.
Rolled gracefully.
Do you have your YouTube up?
I do not.
Okay, well there's your boy, but I'm going to scroll right past him.
What? You're going to scroll past Shamar Moore?
Yeah, because you're not paying attention. I don't know some of these people. They have Deadpool's mask on. He's the...
Oh. He's not a bad-looking dude either.
With a mask on?
Ryan Reynolds.
They have...
Who's a Fayero? I don't know some of these categories right here.
Sexiest dog dad.
Sexiest dog dad. They just
sexiest dog dad. Well, Shamar Moore is
got to drink water. Sexiest guy that repaired his own doorknob. Like, sexiest guy that changed his own filters.
Sexiest guy that left those monkey cages open.
Sexiest talk show host.
Yeah, this doesn't impress me.
So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they say here in a little bit. But
this is ridiculous.
I wish they would at least give us some nominees to choose from. Who gets to vote on this? That's what I want to know.
I think Gentry's
Is it like the editors of People who are voting, or
Gentry's X should be up here.
Oh,
most of the time though, Doreen, seriously, it's always like a big time movie star or
right. That's what it
singer.
sure seems like.
Yeah, it's always a big time movie
usually.
star or singer. You know, it's all PR to help there
Yep.
to give them more publicity.
And it's usually somebody who's a little bit older. It's not like usually one of the teeny boppers.
Yeah. Soultail says it's gonna be Tyler Perry with one of them bad wigs.
Tyler Perry.
That's like Shamar Moore had on those Tyler Perry braids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that was a terrible wig.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Chappie loves a duck taco. And our executive producer Tia said Jerry Jones' spit is extra.
I hope that spit has
extra for that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he say Red Lobster and the Olympics? I saw a Red Lobster for the first time in a long time, and I was thinking, should I take my kids to Red Lobster because they are going out of business?
That's so sad. I love their biscuits. I hope they at least keep doing the biscuit mix in the grocery stores.
Oh yeah. Somebody said Flavor Flav was the sexiest man alive. Yeah, Doreen, somebody should buy that biscuit mix because I made them one time before and they were really good.
They are. They're really good.
I made it from scratch. We have a copycat cookbook.
We do have a copy, but I don't cook, so
I do. So
Michi does.
So
that's nice.
Yeah, let me take down the Flavor Flav thing so we can go ahead and head out. But before we do leave, we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for one person who brought us all together and then showed us how to do things, gave us the confidence to do it.
God.
The Godfather.
No, not God.
Everybody always thanks God. Everybody always thanks God in their speeches.
We thank Kendall B.
Kendall B.
So yeah, after this, the next time you will see us online probably will be in the Kendall B Show at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern. So you can go to thekendallbshow.com and find out everything that's going on with them. And you can see information about the cruise.
We put our money down on it. We paid.
Yep.
We ready to go.
Yeah, I'm all paid up on that cruise. I'm ready to go, and I even have my hotel room. So
see, we don't have that yet.
I will see y'all in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. And Dorene, she found this out yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever I paid for the rest of the cruise. We are probably going on another cruise with Pam. It'll be the first Virgin cruise to leave from the West Coast in 2026.
Oh, nice.
And there's going to be like 30 retired Playboy playmates on it.
You didn't tell me that part.
My bad.
You just failed to mention that part, Michi.
My bad.
Yeah, you bet.
So yeah, y'all ask her about that too, because maybe that one won't be a Beehive cruise. Maybe that one be just straight Soultail's debauchery. With Soultail's, Bashmit. Let me see. Hey, streaming buddy. I checked out your stream. Looking great. I saw you working towards affiliate status on Kick.
Oh.
That's awesome. If you're looking to grow your audience, they're trying to.
On that note,
I'm actually going to reach out to them because why not? Thank you, Bashmit. And thank you, KB, for being an inspiration, for bringing us all together. And you don't know how much that we all appreciate you.
Yeah, we love you, KB.
Hope you do well.
Hope you do well.
We're on my caption so I can close this out.
All right, guys. And we will be back next week with our Thanksgiving episode.
Woohoo!
I can't wait for that.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that one may be like a revolutionary episode. Maybe we'll see if Danny can come on. And
For the white girl segment, I'm going to hand out the recipe for green bean casserole.
So Tia may be in for Dorene next week.
Oh, boy.
Okie dokie. Y'all have anything you want to say on our way out?
I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Really. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. We love y'all.
You guys.
Love you guys.
We will see you at KB's in the morning.
Bye.
Bye.